Kraven the Hunter.
Kraven's gonna be shit. Sony just released the trailer for their new superhero movie, or supervillain movie, as some might say, for Kraven the Hunter, portrayed by Aaron Taylor Johnson. From the trailer alone, we have a lot of problems. From the marketing, it seems like one of those early 2000s superhero flicks where the directors were kind of just allowed to do whatever the fuck they wanted. So we watch as a young boy gets infected with lion blood and then gets super cool animal powers. Does that make any fucking sense to you? Doesn't make any fucking sense to me. I know Sony's trying to market off of the Spider-Man property, but because they don't have Spider-Man, it's so odd that they keep choosing the most random shit to make movies off of. And also on top of that, they aren't spending any money trying to make good movies based off of these characters. They're just making movies based off these characters. I mean, obviously I don't have to get into about how Morbius is the best movie of all time. But even since Venom, these movies are just not very good. Now, I was taken aback a bit when I found out Aaron Taylor Johnson was in this role because, you know, I like Aaron Taylor Johnson. I like the movies he's in. I like when he pops up and I didn't know he was gonna be there. But Kraven the Hunter? Kraven the fucking Hunter? Now, I will give him credit where it's due. He looks fucking badass in the big lion mane. Goddamn, that's cool. But that's it. He doesn't sound like him. He doesn't act like him. He's just not Kraven at all. He's just some pretty guy with animal abilities. One very skilled pretty guy, that is. You know, he will fuck you up. Now, in the trailer, we see that Kraven gets his cool animal fucking powers from a lion dripping blood into his open wound. And that's how he gets all cool and craveny. Now, it's not like it's better in the comics necessarily. Like, motherfucker drinks a potion, and that's how he gets his cool animal powers. But, like, I feel like that's still better than accidentally getting your wound infected with another animal's blood. Now, don't worry. Kraven's not the only Spider-Man villain that's being pushed into this movie and done dirty. They also tease Rhino at the very end. Boy howdy. This is now the second time Rhino will be on the big screen. I'm only excited to see that because it looks and sounds so stupid. I mean, I'm not always a huge fan of when they do giant ass mechs for Rhino. I'd love to see how they do, like, dare I say, realistic Rhino? I know you guys know what I mean. I'm excited to see a big human skin Rhino hybrid man thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I also can't wait to see the dumbest fucking fight scene ever, which is Kraven versus Rhino. You guys think that Kraven's brother in this movie is also still the Chameleon? You guys want to see if they're gonna randomly shoehorn the Chameleon into this plot and be like, fuck it, look, he was bit by a lizard on the head of his dick, and that's why he can change form. He's not necessarily really good at it. He has animal powers, too. I don't know, it seems like the only thing this movie has going for it is that it is rated R, which I think it's fucking crazy that we had to wait until Kraven to finally get a rated R movie in this franchise. Sony's playing with R-rated characters, so I guess it's cool they're finally using them to their potential, but also, they're really wasting Kraven and wasting an R rating. I don't know, maybe I'm the only person thinking this, but Aaron Taylor Johnson as Kraven is really reminding me of the New 52 Lobo. Remember when they made him all skinny and lean and they were like, nah, he's the same guy? That's what I'm thinking right now. When I picture Kraven, I picture this big ass dude with leopard pants and a mane. He looks odd as fuck, but he makes it look good, man. The writing doesn't seem to be very good either, and already from the trailer, the performances don't seem that great. Russell Crowe as Kraven's dad literally tells him and his brother that their mom is dead, and they're both just like, oh shit, man, fuck. They don't even react, and I know it's a trailer, but I think this is all supposed to be in the same scene, and that means that he still hears that news and doesn't react or anything. He just kind of keeps going on with the conversation. But who knows, maybe Sony's gonna make another banger like Morbius, make another cool 10 out of 10 superhero film, and get all this stupid shit like Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse out of theaters, you know? We need more Kraven. Fuck, man, we need Morbius too. And then they do the Morbius-Kraven crossover, and then they meet Venom, and it's like, what the fuck what are we doing here? 3 fucking Spider-Man villains and no Spider-Man. Quite frankly, I just don't think these movies have enough Morbius. That was the best thing to come out since any of these random spin-off Spider-Man villain movies started, you know? I think we just need another thing to get everybody back in the theaters, and Kraven isn't gonna do that. But what they could do, right? You know what they could do? They could put Morbius in one of the Kraven trailers I go watch the fuck out of that. So I feel like if Sony just knew who they were really marketing to, they could make way more money. Instead of putting out this weird Spider-Verse shit, give me more Morbius. Where's the Morbverse? Where's the Morbiverse? Bitch. Give me the Morbiverse. Because when you have a movie like Morbius, like, you're awake the entire time paying attention to every scene, every last detail. But like Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, I fell asleep like every 10 minutes at least. Probably gonna go see Kraven in October when it comes out. I think that's when it comes out. So we're gonna give this trailer fucking 17 Guambooples out of 11,000. So let me make it very clear that I was clearly joking. Across the Spider-Verse was amazing, 10 out of 10. Because Morbius, all jokes aside, I fell the fuck asleep like 3 times.